Alrighty, hello everyone and welcome back to Explain 12. Oh, here's something that I haven't said in a while. And today I want to talk about this guy, or when I have a first look at this guy. This is the WINWING Ursa Minor. Okay, the flight stick. But the amazing thing about that is that it's a pincer gimbal. So it's not a ball cup gimbal like the most flight sticks are. It's a pincer gimbal. If you don't know what a pincer gimbal is, I can maybe show you here. Can you see that there are some springs and then this thing, you see, pushes them over? And then, so this is not a ball cup gimbal. Ooh, we have to reassemble it here. And this is usually higher quality than ball cup. And the amazing thing about that is that this thing only costs 60 bucks. Or like 59.90 euro. I don't know, I think in dollars it's a little bit more expensive. But this costs 59.90 euros, and for that, I think the next non-ball cup gimbal flight stick is the VKB Gladiator. I put it on the screen if I can find it, how expensive this is. So this is a huge bargain if it turns out to be really, really good, or if it turns out to be just good, actually, because it's, yeah, a pincer gimbal flight stick for 59.90. Absolutely amazing. So what I want to do is I'm going to do what we did with the Turtle Beach. I'm gonna choose a couple of planes and then we're going to fly around the airport here, which is for a couple of minutes. I'm going to see what it's like and give you my first impressions of this. And for that we are using Explain 12. Now I'm not installing Flight Simulator 2020 again. Like literally 3 weeks before 2024's release, so that's a little bit ridiculous. So this is why we're here in Explain 12, and this is Explain 12.1. So this is a improved version. And when I look outside, I can see that there's actually a blue sky and there are normal looking clouds. That's pretty amazing. It's usually there's a brown tint over everything. Seems like they have gotten rid of that. That's really good news. And it also seems like that there's a huge improvement to the clouds. Okay, that's really amazing. I haven't really configured a lot of this, so I'm obviously have set this, and I think I have put the brakes on this one or something like that. So that's basically it. Not really going to, like, I think the look around thingy works already. Ooh, wow. Okay. Ooh, nice. Yeah, do I have, yeah, very, very nice. Okay, then, yeah, let's release the parking brake, and then, it seems like you still have some issues with the dark cockpits here, right? Like, now this is lighter, now I'm looking up, and this is, okay. But it looks improved. Let's get in the air, and then we're going to see. Okay, I have to give, okay, yeah, just in case, it's a 6 DOF, so you also have the, so you have the yaw, pitch, and also have the, I have the pitch, the roll, and also have the yaw here with the, whoopsie daisy, scusi, with the twist axis. So for 59.90 you even getting one with a twist axis. It feels really good. Okay, I have no flaps. I think, oh shit, I haven't looked at my configuration. I think we can lift. We are okay. Wow, that's pretty good. No idea why this is so dark. It's supposed to be noon. It looks very, very dark from where I'm sitting. Let's see if we have flaps. No flaps. Okay, that's good. I think, maybe, don't know. Wow, this is so nice. If you're used to these ball cup gimbal sticks, it's like there's a huge amount of force that always wants to push the stick back to the center. This is not the case here. So you can make very minor adjustments in a pretty controllable way. This is pretty good. Ooh, impressive. Okay, so we are in London Heathrow here, by the way. And let's see how did this work with the outside view? Ah, okay. That looks a lot better than it used to. That looks a lot better than it used to. Wow. That's impressive. Okay, then let's, London is behind us. I have a short look at London. I have to check that out. Again, love this entire stuff that happens on the ground there. Let's see if we can have a look there, the streets, the cars are on the street and everything. This is something that I love about X-Plane, is that there's so much going on the ground. Yeah, I mean, it's not like that it's really that important, but I think this world feels a lot more alive. Okay. Again, I'm not using any throttle or anything like that. I just want to look at this thing in a nutshell, so that's why I'm not having any throttle or anything like that here. Just this thing. I'm used to always holding this thing down if I'm doing some stuff here, but I don't have to. As you can see, it's like it's so light. It's not too light, but it's very nice and very controllable, and it's really, especially the Turtle Beach has so much force. It's gonna be interesting during the landing because like you can make very small corrections without having to use a lot of force, which should increase the precision, which it does in my opinion. So that's really good. The stick again. I'm always grabbing it to hold it, but I don't have to. It feels really good. Wow, I've missed flying. Shit. That's really nice. I said I want to go to London. I want to see what it looks like, and I want to see the performance if we are getting to like the entire sites there and whatnot. I think the biggest use case for this is Airbus and all that. I'm putting the Cessna in here because yeah, it's the default plane that's always present in every. Wow, this is the directness and the controllability of the input. This is really surprising. Every time I'm moving this it's like, wow, I don't expect it. I'm doing a little bit. You see that it's just a tiny bit, and I get a tiny reaction. There's no weird behavior around the center. It doesn't snap back like others used to. It's wow. This is really amazing. For $59.90. Okay, that's stunning. Okay. See, there's this big wheel from, I wanted to say from the Harry Potter movies, but it's in every movie that is somehow has to do with London. They always have this big wheel in there. Oh look, there's a building that says X-Plane. There's this wheel. Okay, nice. Let's follow the river here for a while. Again, this is, wow, this is really good. Oh, I can see the bridge. Okay, frames. Oh, no, frames are still okay. 30. Oh, look, the bridge goes down. Wow. That's something that I said that I prefer about X-Plane, is this real 3D buildings, not these photogrammetry stuff. So they also have functionality in here. Very cool. Okay, then let's 33 FPS seems to be okay. Frames are good. Looks a lot improved. The aliasing is better. The lighting is better. It's not that brown tint anymore. Oh, there's the houses of things, I think. It's where the is that the Big Ben? I don't want to say anything wrong here, but I think that's also a big site. Cool. As you can see, the layout they've chosen the Airbus flight stick layout. You can have this also for a left-handed, as a left-handed device. I'm using a right-handed here. If you prefer that, you cannot exchange this bit over here like you can with the Thrustmaster. You're getting, with the Thrustmaster, you're getting, I think, 2, and you can change it from left hand to right hand. And there's nothing that you can do here. So you have to have a separate left hand and right hand if you want to have both. Are these the peppy lights? I think so. And this is the runway, and we need to go over there. I'm not really sure if they improved the flight model or if it's the stick. That it feels massively improved to me. But again, it could be the stick. It feels way more controllable. I have to trim it out again. It's weird. Okay, that's better. Good, then we are in the let's take a little bit. Oh, I configured this, of course, like here, the throttle for this thing. And now I'm sinking. We have to go nose up a little bit. Okay, nah, that's too much. Okay, and let's. Ooh, wow, 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 wow. Nose down, nose down. Ui, 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 ui. There's a little bit of an overreaction there. And now the nose is down too much, but it's going to be changed if we go to the second flap setting. No, I can't. Okay. Maybe I'm too fast. Ah, no. Cool. Ooh, 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 ooh. Nose down, nose down. Okay. It's still not really trimmed very well. Again, I used to have this on my throttle, the trim wheel, which was very, very nice. I need to go a little bit nose up here. You usually have to trim a lot. Yeah, never mind then. Okay, I'm way too fast, which is interesting, and I'm way too high, I think. Okay, now we're good. Too high again. Now we're good. I don't know what you land at, 1800 RPM. Can set this pretty well. I think I know. This is amazing. I can set this almost perfectly to 1800. Wow. And again, very nice. It's especially in with the ball cup gimbals. It's like if you want to do little corrections, you need to apply so much force, which I don't have to do here. So it's way more controllable. Anything is down to my rubbish flying skills. Keep in mind, this is the first time I'm flying like in a year or something like that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Cool. That sounded very, very bad. No idea what this was, but it's okay. I think I put the brakes in here. Yeah, very nice. Cool, so this was the first time back in X-Plane, back in any flight sim, and the first time using this. Very, very, very nice, surprisingly good. Really impressed. 5990. Okay, let's see how it does in an A320, and then we're going to see. Okay, then back here in Heathrow, this time with the A320. As you can see, I just remembered I had to activate the plane, so I have to get out and back in, copy the number and everything. As you can see, I don't have any liveries installed. It's all very fresh, so yeah. But anyway, it doesn't really matter for today. I just put this on there, and then I have to remember how to fly an Airbus. This is
Later.
Yes, cool. Then let's go. Okay, like let's put an altitude in here, 5,000, and the heading, where we know, 27. And the speed, no idea. Okay, let's see. Anyway, release the parking brake. And let's hope, this way again, I don't have to touch this. Oh, back in the Tolis. Nice. Okay. I think our pitch, everything is completely wrong. Again, I have to get back into how to actually fly. Oh, it reacts a little bit slower here, which is to be expected. Much bigger plane. Okay, we should lift now. Wow. Very, very nice. Ooh, cool. Gear up. Let's see. Oh wow, this is... okay. You have to do a lot more on the stick to get a reaction. Which again, that should be the case, I think. Okay, I have to get the flaps in. Ground spoilers can stay armed. We are landing anyway. Again, okay, let's see if we can use the autopilot. If we can use speed, that's what can we do? 250. Okay, oh right, we have to do this. Lever climb. Okay, it's at the half position here. Interesting. And there's a 27, and it looks like we are perfectly aligned almost. Cool. Okay, auto thrusters on. Let's turn the autopilot off. Take control ourselves. We didn't descend. Okay, never mind. Oh, I think I slowed down too early. I haven't flown this thing in years, so I have absolutely no idea. I have to relearn everything. Not in years, that was in months. But that's enough to think. I think we need to lower the gears somewhat. I think that would help if we want to land. And we can get a little bit slower. Do we have some... selected CI, selected climb, next phase, approach here. Okay, yeah, should have done something there. Never mind then. We don't want to do a perfect instrument landing or anything, we just want to see what this thing is like here, so that's okay. Our VLS 131, okay, we approach 136 it says, okay. Wow, 2000s. Good, flaps are speed brakes. Right, or auto brakes, better to say. Still need that one. Cabin check. Right, oh, it's like we're kind of on an official... I think we did it right here. Nice. Okay. Ooh, actually pretty good on the peppy lights there. Okay.
500.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Okay. It feels like I'm coming in too steep, but... Okay.
200.
Okay. I think 100 we should have over the piano keys there. Or should we have 50 there? I don't know.
100.
Okay.
50, 40, 30, 20. Retard, 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 retard. 10, 5,
Wow. Wow. This came down a little bit hefty, the front wheel, but... Whew. Yeah, I overcorrected now. That's on me, but look, auto brakes doing their job. No problem at all. No reversers needed, nothing. Oh, wow. And stop. Welcome back to London. Cool. This feels almost like cheating. I don't know, that felt way too easy. I know I did not have weather on and all that stuff, but the way the control you have over the plane this is such difference than I remember it from these ball cup gimbal things, where you constantly had to fight the force that it wants to snap back in the middle. And this is just, I mean, it also has it, but it's so much lighter. And okay, so that was very impressive. I have to see the footage, what my actual FPM was when I sat down. But I think it was pretty good. It felt really good and felt very controllable. And any deficiency in the landing was down to my skill, not to this thing. This shapes up to be really, 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 really good. Okay, we're doing one more with the big guy, with the A340. Okay, then back in London with the big guy. This is the 400 now. I just saw that in my last recording the camera went off. I don't know when it turned off. Probably exactly during landing or something like that. That would be really bad, but yeah. The toy camera, I need a real one. It's really bad, but it is what it is now. Okay, then let's try to get this thing in the air and then see how this performs with the really big guy. And then get this thing in the air and see how we can do here. Wow. I love this plane. Always check for the camera. That is not good if this thing always turns off. We're getting some hardware footage here. Okay. Then we rotate, but nothing's happening. Okay. Now we're lifting. Okay. Needed a little bit more. Good. Let's retract the gear. Okay. It's in the airport. Let's turn around and see if we can see the airport here. Oh, perfect again, almost. Nice. There it is. Yep, almost perfect. I think we are too heavy, maybe. I think no one would land this plane with this weight or everything. But we are way too high.
2,500.
If something or other. Expect high cap rate. Okay. Yeah.
2,000.
Okay. Well, I guess it's still. Oh, the camera's still recording. That's nice. Here it feels very similar to the A320, I have to say. Yes, I know. This is going to be very, very bad. But I wanted to see how this feels with a big plane. And again, the difference is not very. Feels very, very similar to the A320 in terms of responsiveness and all that. But this is probably down more to the plane than to the stick. Again, the stick is still using the hand, don't have to. Can just use it here. Okay, now I'm perfectly. Just has such a
500.
behavior here that is oh wow, I'm too low now.
400. 400.
Yo. Okay, now I have to go down. I think I never landed this plane manually.
300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. Retard. 10. Retard.
10. Okay.
5.
We didn't check the cabin. Damn. Okay, can the auto brake help us here? Camera's still recording. Very, very nice. Yeah, easy. Okay, that wasn't really the very good landing. It's like I think I came down behind the touchdown zone. But everything turns out very well. Again, no matter. This thing is really amazing. That's pretty stunning. I never felt I had so much control over any plane with the stick. With the yoke, yes, but not with any stick that I use. I so far only used ball cup gimbal sticks. So again, this is a big improvement. I cannot say anything about the longevity. I do not know this brand. WINWING. I never heard of that. No idea who that is or what it is. I can see the materials are very cheap. This is very cheap plastic. This is very cheap plastic. Listen to that. But the functionality of that is really great. Like, again, this is for $59.90. I'm kind of lost for words. Like, this is really, really good. So we have to go to see how this holds up, of course. I don't know about, again, longevity, reliability, all that stuff. Maybe it breaks after 3 weeks, then it would be really bad. The Thrustmaster Flight Stick, it lasted like 18 months, I think, with me. The Turtle Beach still works, but neither of those have the control over this. This is, again, the pincer gimbal makes such a huge difference. I really want to see what like one of these VKBs or Whirlpool things can do, but this is totally fine. So if you now kind of shopping for a stick because you want to get into like Flight Simulator 2024 or something like that, $59.90 doesn't get any better than that, at least in terms of functionality. Again, cannot make any. The build quality isn't the best. The materials aren't the best. I cannot say anything about the longevity, but this is pretty amazing, pretty stunning. This could be the best value for money flight sim peripheral on the market today. Anyway, the other very positive thing is X-Plane 12 is really improved. Like, how good is X-Plane 12? Like, I'm pretty impressed. Like, this looks better, feels better. I do think that the improvements in the flight physics that I felt was actually down to the stick. Like, it's not. I don't think that they have that. But the clouds look better, look way more realistic now. The brown tint is gone, and yeah, I'm looking forward to using this a little bit more now again with all the TOTUS aircraft that we have here. And of course, we're going to check this thing out with Flight Simulator 2024 when it's released again. I'm not installing 2020 again now 3 weeks before 2024 is released. I don't really see a point in that. But we're going to check this out, of course, with MSFS, whatever version will be there and there. And I'm going to use X-Plane a lot more now. This is a lot improved, and I want to do more stuff with that. Okay, so for now, big recommendation, $59.90 for this. Again, I didn't even have to pay any shipping costs or anything like that. And next up, I have some unfinished business with other hardware. I still have these sticks, Mini and the stem. I wanted to check if they are better in combination than the sticks standard because they're cheaper, and I think they do the same thing. So I have to check this one out. This is going to be next, and we're going to have to check out the TOTUS A330 that was released recently. Until then, take care and tschüss.